Hello, hello, hello. We're doing this short clip. I'm very excited about doing this. I have been in Onpassive. This is going on my sixth year. Very soon it'll be 6 years. I've been online full time for 20 years, and I found out when I came into this business originally in 2019. Once I got to know Mr. Mufareh and what his dream was and who he was, I realized this is what I've been looking for my whole life. I, even though I could market, I could build teams, there was a big hole missing, which was you can't bring anybody with you, and usually everything's stacked against 97, 98% of the people that you bring in. So no matter how good you might be, no matter how much skills you might have acquired, you leave so many people behind. And when I found out about Onpassive, and I found out that Ash's dream and goal and vision is to have others live their dream. Never seen anything like it. For the tech team that's watching, the new one, the dream team, thank you so much for seeing who he is. Obviously, you know by now. He's been looking for the team he has now, you that we're talking to, probably for the last 5 years. You don't know it until you time goes by, and I've seen what you've done so far in a short amount of time with taking a balled up mess that was thrown all over the place, and you gathered it up like looking for a needle in the haystack and put it all back together, like putting Humpty Dumpty back together, and look what happened. You over-delivered. And I'm going to tell you what means a lot to me. Mr. Mufareh is my CEO, but more than that, he's like a brother to me, a little brother, the smart little brother. But anyway, and I knew he's always over-delivering to everybody else. No matter what happened in Onpassive, he always focused on what can I do for the founders or the affiliates or the early birds. Nobody does that. That's just not, people don't do that. And to see in his face, and look, I know well enough who he is, that you, the new tech team, the new team, or whatever that has surrounded him, you are over delivering to him. You are actually, he's starting to know now that he has surrounded himself with people that can take him where he truly wanted to go, with the dream that he had and the vision that he wanted. And I want to appreciate all of you. I don't know you, but I want to appreciate you that, and I think this was all meant to happen eventually. Do I wish it was sooner? I don't know. Do I wish success like in all this was quicker? Probably. But I think all that has to happen to get, look, if gold was easy laying on the street, it wouldn't be worth anything. So you go through bad times, you go through hard times. There's no one more resilient and strong-willed as Mr. Mufareh that I have met. He's very calm, meek man, but he's got the heart and the drive of a lion. And for him to be able to surround himself with lions, I'm speechless. And you don't know me, but I'll never have a problem with talking. But I just want to say my full gratitude. Thank you for joining Mr. Mufareh. Thank you for joining us. And I know, without even meeting you, I've seen some of the small glimpses of what you can do. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. And I know this, even if I don't see everything, the response or the facial or the way Ash is coming across, it's heartwarming for me all the way to the bone. No doubt. So thank you very much. I know you spent hours and hours and hours. People don't know. I appreciate from the bottom of my heart, and we're going to go places. And we're all going to be part of history. I believe that all my life. I mean, all my heart. All my life, too. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris Johnson, my little brother from another mother.
Thank you, Marty DeGarmo. I love you, brother, like I tell you every morning. Thank you, Ash Mufareh. I love you. And my name is Chris Johnson. I live in Michigan, the greatest state in the United States. Ask Ash Mufareh, he will tell you that. Little joke we have running. I worked for Forge for 32 years. I retired 6 or 7 years ago. I lost count. And one of the greatest things, I had a pretty responsible job with a lot of people. And one of the greatest things for me to hear every day wasn't getting a paycheck on Friday, which that, of course, that helped. It's when one of your managers or the plant manager or one of your higher ups walked up to you personally and said, thank you. What a great job. I thought about, and that meant the world to me. And I thought about all the good words. I actually looked up the best words I could find to describe you individuals for your talents, your abilities, your knowledge, and your drive. I had a drive like that. And what drove me to drive like that was someone just saying, thank you. What a great job you did. I personally want to say to you, thank you. What a great job you did. I don't know who you are. I could feel you. The Johnson family is very grateful for what you just did. I believe in miracles, and I know what I just witnessed was a miracle. And that was because of you individuals. Ash has told us many times, surround yourself with good people, smart people, intelligent people. And he actually said one time, I'm combing the world looking for these individuals. And I think he found them. Matter of fact, I know he found them from what I just saw. In the last couple days, out of nowhere, like no way. I can't believe, I was expecting 3 months, 4 months, and you guys knocked this out of the park so fast. Yeah, I could say I'm amazed. I'm amazed, I'm happy. I want to tell you thank you again to the Mufareh family, his wonderful wife, Ash Mufareh, his beautiful kids, for the sacrifices they have made for the last 5 or 6 years. I know what it's like to give up sacrifices for work, to do something better, to make something better yourself. It's long hours, long days, and the sacrifices that you individuals are making right now could never be thanked enough from all of us. There's no word I can come up with that's going to thank you as much as I really want to thank you. The drive Ash Mufareh has is unstoppable. As you can see, unstoppable. It's a great name that a beautiful someone came up with. I won't tell you who, but it was an amazing name and I couldn't have put it any better. And I also want to thank you very much. And this is from both of us. Marty doesn't know I'm going to say this. We do lives every day talking about Onpassive. We get on just about every webinar we can talking about Onpassive. What you just did made this so much more fun, and you made what we do a joy, and it's so much easier to actually talk about something that's actually happened. I'm looking forward to the future, because if you blew me away and a million other people away of what you just did, I can't imagine what's coming next. I have 100% faith in you, like I have 100% faith in Ash Mufareh. I've always had faith in him, even on my bad days. I believe in faith, I believe in strength, and I believe in drive. And those three things right there will make anyone successful. So thank you from the Johnson family, from the founders in Onpassive, the early birds, whatever we call them these days. I can actually speak for all of them, but I won't, but I'll speak for me, but them too. Thank you for a job well done. I love you. I don't know who you are. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I'll ever meet you. And that's okay by me, because I have the faith in my heart that you're going to continue to do what you're supposed to do perfectly, like you just did. Thanks again. This is Chris Johnson signing off.